Hey guys, it's Patricia D and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be on this fall look right here. I've been fiending to do a fall look that is simple for my beginner girls. Definitely a beginner's friendly definitely a beginner's friendly look. And if you guys want to know how I got this look, just continue watching and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Let's get to the video.
You need to activate your sex. Activate your sex. Silky smooth as snap. Silky smooth as snap. Now lean with it. Lean. Throw a little sheen in it. Sheen. Then pat, pat, pat till it's flat.
Obviously, you guys know I did my eyebrows off camera. And if you guys didn't go check out my eyebrow tutorial, go check that out. It's legit 5 minutes. Alright, let's get to the video. Okay, I'm going to the video. Alright, so first I'm gonna start with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer. Should I make this a chit chat? I never chat. I always try to do like quick. Let's chit chat. Maybe I should chat with you guys, hang out with you guys. I like this concealer because it dries easily and you don't even really have to set it, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, looks crazy, I know, but your eyeshadow is gonna come out more pigmented when you put on a base like this, so that's why I put on this base. I try to do a quick tutorial for you guys that would be like easy for everyday go-in people that's like, you don't gotta go wake up and go to work and still want to have a cute good eyebrows. So you guys are ready. If you guys watched my previous videos, you know exactly who that is in the background. Messiah. Yeah, so you might hear him throughout this entire video talking, running his mouth and stuff like that. It's nothing I can really do about a 5-year-old, so maybe I'll invite him and say hello to you guys a little later, but we'll see how I feel because he's gonna drive me crazy throughout this entire video. So I already know. Setting it, so I'm going to set it using this Airspun loose face powder. So we're gonna set that entire lid with the loose powder. Okay, so for transition, I'm gonna be using the Morphe palette in the 35W. I really want like an orangey look today. I don't know, I really want my look to come out looking like fall. This color here from the Morphe palette, and we're going to use that as our transition color. So when you're doing your transition color, you're going like a little above your crease, and just don't pack the color right onto your eyes. You know, take a little bit and just build. So let's talk. Why do I want to do makeup? I never answered that. Okay, so from young, I've always been a very creative person. I've been into interior design, I've been into art, I've been into nail polish, and I mean from young. When I was in elementary school, I used to like paint my nails myself because I couldn't afford to go to a nail salon at the time, so I used to just like, you know, stay at home, buy all the cheap nail polishes from the 99-cent store and do my own looks. Like I would do half green, it was hideous, to be honest with you, but I loved it. It was my style and I was being creative. So when I grew up, I got a little older, I was like, you know what, I like interior design. So I used to have this cool little app, right? And it's called Interior Design something. I don't know. I'll put the name of the app somewhere here. I think it's called Style. Interior Style something. Anyway, I was so obsessed with interior design. I used to create rooms with this app, create little offices, create living rooms and everything with this app. I was obsessed. And I mean, I don't know what happened. I decided I wanted to just do interior design until I realized, like, geez, getting into the interior design game, first of all, that's not what it was. It was that I tried to apply for school and I looked at that tuition and I was like, damn, I ain't got that money. I do not got that money for the tuition, so I'm gonna leave that alone. So I left that alone, and then I ended up going to high school. And in high school I was into art. I like to, you know, draw. I was into fashion, all of that. I was a little bit of a weirdo in high school, but not a weirdo because I was also a cheerleader. So I was really, really into that. So now it's like, now that I was allowed to wear makeup and, you know, I could, you know, cake my face, I was like, oh, I love looking glammed up and doing my own little looks and creating stuff, making my visions and colors come to life. I just love anything that just, you know, screams creativity. Pretty much what, but it's crazy, I didn't even go to school for anything that was creative. I ended up going to school to be a paralegal. And guys, you would be so surprised to know that I have never used that degree ever. I was bored with it. It was nothing that was interesting to me about it. I just love the fact that, you know, what did I like about it? Cases. I like to figure out the cases, what happened and stuff like that. But was I interested in it? No, I wasn't. So guys, do not go to school until you're actually, well, go to school, but I'm saying until you actually know exactly what you want to do, because you don't really want to waste your time doing something that you don't like to do. So long story short, guys, make sure you do something you love to do. So anyway, now I'm gonna jump into this color called Red Brick. This is the color right here. Hold up. Yeah, that's the color right there. It's a gorgeous color from MAC. I'm just going to put that into our crease. But guys, if you know where the crease is, so pretty much this is the crease. So wherever if you put, like, okay, first of all, I got a tapered brush. I guess that's what you would call it. So I would use this, and wherever you feel like your eyeball begins, that would be your crease. So you just put that there. And you go in windshield wipe motion, back and forth with the color. So now I'm gonna use my fingers. I'll show you. And I'm just gonna dab it there. Just using my fingers is gonna make the color pay off a little more pigmented. So it's gonna look like a whole completely different color. So now for foundation, I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in the color NW47. So now that my foundation is on and I look a little crazy, I'm going to go in with concealer using my most favorite, obviously I use this in every tutorial, Maybelline Concealer Fit Me Concealer in the color Cafe. And I'm just going to put that underneath my eyes. So using my damn beauty blender, I'm going to blend that all in. So now that my skin is nicely blended, I'm just going to jump and bake it using one of my favorite black opal in the color 400 medium. My NYX Stay Matte, of course, you know it's matte. I'm gonna take my Marc Jacob liner and I'm going to outline underneath my eyes. So now that I did that, I'm going to use the same exact colors that I used on my eyes underneath my eyes. The same brown color that I used earlier from the Morphe palette. I'm going to do the same thing I did on top to the bottom of my eyes. So now I'm going to jump into contouring, and for contouring I'm going to be using my Anastasia Tan to Deep. So I'm going to be using this one here for contouring. By the way, I just want to let you guys know I did the same thing that I did to the top lids to the bottom, and I added mascara. Now I'm going to cut that contour because you know I like my contour to look precise. For blush today, I'm going to be using this color here. I was going to keep it in the orange family, but I felt like too much orange, you know. Calm down, you know. Just a little bit of blush today. I don't want to go crazy. For highlighter, I'm going to use one of my favorite highlighters, which is this Milani highlighter here. I'm obsessed with this highlighter. Nobody can tell me nothing about this highlighter. It's very affordable, and I just get my life every time. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, Auntie. Now for lips, I'm going to do this beautiful lip color, but first I'm going to outline my lips because I'm scared to mess them up using the lipstick. For lipstick today, I'm going to be using my Milani lipstick in the color Covet. So this is the finished look. Thanks for watching.